does.
So tell us a little bit about your art journey.
My journey with art started at a very young age, probably 6 years old. And I remember just getting crayons and paints and paper. My mom used to call me Paper Monster.
How cute.
And I'm still like that. I get paper and I get color and things just kind of come out of me. So I would almost say that art is probably my first language. It's the language in which I communicate. It's the language that comes to me most naturally.
So Project 365, how did you get to this? And tell me a little bit about your journey here.
So Project 365 actually was inspired through one of the sessions that took place in the art therapy course that I'm doing at the moment. And we were learning about the brain and how trauma can settle in different places, how development takes place in different parts of your brain, all that scientific stuff. And me being me, I took all of that scientific information and processed it in a very artistic manner. Part of that session was for us to kind of go away and introspect and create some sort of art. What landed up happening in my art was that I created these really beautiful graphical brains, not very intentionally, but somehow through the paint and paper. I was just using standard paint, watercolor, acrylics, and just large sheets of watercolor paper. And I started blotching paint onto the paper. I folded it up, opened it up, butterfly effect, and I thought, oh my God, that's a glorious brain. And that's where kind of brain art, Project 365 started.
Why do you call it brain art?
Because it looks like a brain, quite literally, but more so when I was creating those specific pieces, and I remember within a 45-minute period, I created 3 brains, and I very intentionally said, okay, I'm gonna create the sad brain, and they were all kind of dark colors. Then I said, I'm gonna create the happy brain. Then I said, I'm gonna create the in-between brain, between sad and happy, the transition. And because my brain was essentially so activated at that given point, and I was picking colors subconsciously through the moods that I was in or through the moods that I was trying to channel. So brown was getting picked up because of darkness and yellow was getting picked up because of happiness. And so simply seeing the reveal of that particular painting or that particular artwork, and it looked like the brain and was the brain channeling everything. Quite simply, the word brain art just came to me and I just stuck with it. Let's see after 365 days if I rename it, but for now, I just call it brain art because I just don't want to think about it too much.